His acclaimed series is the most successful magic show in television history. He has dominated the world of magic for years, and his new creation, Mind Freak Live, opens on stage in Las Vegas on June 30th. Joining us by satellite this morning from Cover's Edge Studio in Las Vegas is the one and only Criss Angel. So excited to have you on, Virginia, this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm a big fan of magic. I had an uncle when I was a little boy who was an amateur magician, and I was amazed by him. And you're in a whole different league. You are not your grandfather's magician, that's for sure. Let's talk a little bit about this new show. You've been at the Luxor for years, and now they said you could go in and kind of remake the whole theater for your act.
Well, I did about 3,000 shows, 7.5 years as the #1 best-selling magic show in the world, and I didn't have to do anything, but I wanted to show people what I was truly capable of, and Cirque du Soleil and Luxor gave me the opportunity of a lifetime to create, my biggest dream and bring it to fruition. And Mind Freak Live, which opens June 30th, our premiere, is a show that boasts 50 of the most revolutionary illusions, some of which I've worked almost 20 years on. I literally levitate. I pick people up off the ground. While I'm floating, I walk down walls and do the most incredible things, rip people's bodies in half, like you've seen me do on television or online, and do up-close, intimate, close-up magic just inches away from people's eyeballs that are sitting in the audience. So it's really an experience coupled with the fact that it's the latest, greatest state-of-the-art technologies, from 3D immersion video mapping to pyrotechnic landscapes to lasers, over 1,000 lighting. There's no show in Las Vegas that's as sophisticated technologically as this show. And this show, I would wager to say, in magic, there is not another magic show that will touch it for about 25 years because of the incredible work that my team and about 150 people put forth to bring this vision I had to life. And it really is a testament to all the unsung heroes that have worked tirelessly along with me to bring this experience to life. And the audience response in our previews has been overwhelming. I've never seen or been part of a show that gets standing ovations during the show, not just at the end, during the show. It's really pretty remarkable.
Well, you literally blow them away. I know something about you that I learned. Like I said, I had an uncle, and he said, find the person that's the most skeptical and work to them, because when you win them over, you win the whole crowd, and you're famous for that.
Well, yeah, I always I put $1 million of my own money on the line when you have a lot of these people that claim they have supernatural abilities and they could talk to the dead and do all these different things that they claim they do. I offer them $1 million to prove that they're just charlatans. So it's completely the antithesis. When you have skeptics in the audience, you have to play to them, and you have to kind of confront them in a way that shows them that even though they're skeptical, you could still blow their minds, and sometimes even easier because they're always looking at everything and analyzing everything, and sometimes those people are the easiest to fool, just like scientists.
Well, we are so excited about this new show. It gets underway at the end of the month. I want to take just our last few seconds. I know you're very open about your son and the problems he faces, and tell us a little bit about how he's doing.
Well, my son Johnny Christopher was diagnosed with cancer before he was 2 years old. I discovered that one child every 3 minutes will be diagnosed with cancer, and less than 70 cents out of every $100 that's raised by the American Cancer Institute goes to children, which is a huge disproportionate amount of money. It's not fair. And so what I want to do is raise awareness on behalf of all these children dealing with this horrendous disease. September 12th, we're having an event called HELP, which stands for Heal Every Life Possible, at my theater at the Luxor. We're trying to raise $1 million in one night. 100% of every cent will go to these children for treatment and research to hopefully make cancer disappear. And I have legendary friends that will be on stage with me, like Jerry Lewis, Wayne Newton, Siegfried and Roy, Mike Tyson, Chuck Liddell, Bon Jovi's Richie Sambora, Dee Snider of Twisted Sister, Taboo, the Black Eyed Peas. Everybody's participating, even Celine Dion, Britney Spears, Oprah Winfrey's contributing items to be auctioned. We're trying to make a difference in the world. We want to give these people, these kids, a voice so that one day, you know, they don't have to struggle and fight each and every moment of their life with spinal taps and chemotherapy and blood transfusions. It's just a horrible thing to witness as a parent and as a human being. It's just, we got to make a change together. And we can. Go to chrisangelhelp.com to learn more.
Thank you so much, sir. Chris, we wish you the best with everything. Stay safe and keep the magic in the magic. And now we're going to send it over to you.